And there we go. All right. Let's see if this thing opens. Right there. Hello and welcome back to Lock Lab 101. What we have here today is this YALE 80mm. Looks like a pretty tough lock. It's fairly heavy. I mean, it's got a lot of good weight to it. And what we're going to do today, we're gonna look inside the Keyway, see what we're dealing with. And my plan is to pick it. After we pick it, I believe we'll be able to top shim it. And I think we can, I don't have the key for this, but I think we can top shim it just by the spring tension on the shackle. I have not opened this lock. I don't have the key for it. So let's look inside first and see what we got. Let's scope it. Pin 1, pin 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's a 6-pin. I don't see any obstructions in there that I'm going to have to deal with, and I don't see any breaks between the spring pin and the key pins. Okay, so that gives me a kind of an idea of how far these pins are going to need to be lifted. Okay, all right, let's get this thing in a vise. All right, I'm going to, because of there's quite a bit of movement in here, and that Keyway is under quite a bit of spring tension from the actuator at the top of the lock there. I'm going to be giving it quite a bit of tension. All right, so I'm looking at 1, 2 is binding, bring 2 home. Okay, I believe 2 is set. 1's okay. Let's go to 3 again. Okay, pin 3 is definitely binding. Find the top of it. A little bit of movement on pin 3. Let's check 4 out. 5 and 6. Let's see what we got on 6. And there we go. All right. So number 6 was a very low cut, like a 1 or a 2. Okay. All right. There we go. And we can top shim this. You can see the locking dogs in there. Okay, when they're ball bearings, you can't shim them. But the locking dogs like this, you can absolutely shim. And you can take a lock and you can look at the tension or the spring tension. And if it has spring tension, the chances that you'll be able to top shim it are very high. If it doesn't have any spring tension and it's just rattling up there, that means it probably has ball bearings, and you probably will not be able to shim that lock that has ball bearings. Okay, I'm going to pull this keeper up here. All right, get some shims here. Okay, shims come in 4 sizes, A, B, C, and D. All right, large lock shackle, so it's going to be D. I already know that. Just the larger lock shackles are D. So let's see what we got here. Some of these I've used before. This one's bent. This one's pretty good, and this one's good. Okay, for shimming, what we're trying to do is get this piece of metal in between the lock body and the lock shackle. We'll put it in here and then rotate it around to the side that the dog is on, pushing the dog back into the lock body. Okay. So put it up against the shackle. So what we'll do, we'll come over here. Okay, I'm pretty confident that's pushed that dog over there because I kind of felt it. Okay, we have another one. I believe there's two dogs on this. Okay, come in here. One way doesn't work. We'll go to the other side. Okay, that one's good. And this one's good. Okay. So this thing opens right there. And as you can see, all that does is cover these up right here. That will cover that one. So what that does is you bring it in like this, and then you just rotate it like that. And all that does is it pushes this locking lug out. Okay, these shims and a pick. There's two ways to open that lock. It's a YALE 80. All right, well, I hope you got something out of that. If you did, please like and subscribe. Consider watching my other videos. And as always, thank you very much.